Yeah, hello there. I listen a lot about people that have been furloughed and everything and had their 80%.
Yes.
Now, I went self-employed in February after taking a year off. And needless to say, everything fell really very badly for me.
Of course.
And the universal credit payment was £720 a month.
Right.
You get a month up front, which then reduces it to £670. It by no way, shape or form is enough to survive on. And this payment now that they're offering, it's another low payment for people that are getting very or not very much money, and it's not going to keep people at home.
I don't think it is.
That's my concern.
Yes.
For me, I've lost 4 stone in weight. And if I hear...
Well, because you can't afford to eat in the way that you were eating before.
Afford, yeah, absolutely. It's not there. And there are many, many more people out there. And you talk about low-income areas and people sharing cars. Well, they're going to do that.
Yes,
because they need to survive.
It's an inability to conceive of the circumstances in which people live. It was a bit like, was it Ian Duncan Smith saying he thought he'd find it easy to live on X pounds a week, and then someone pointed out that he'd claimed on his expenses for a single breakfast that cost more than that, or something like that. I apologise if I've misremembered that, but those sort of examples are fairly commonplace. So there's a difference between deliberate ignorance and accidental ignorance, and this looks to me perhaps to be part of a problem of accidental ignorance.
I just don't believe that the government or the people that are looking at it are looking closely enough at the people that really need it.
No.
And those people that really need it will be the ones that will be ended up accusing of spreading the disease and not doing what they're supposed to be doing because they've got no choice.
It's like night following day, isn't it? It really is.
Yeah.
You don't have to answer this. What would your attitude towards unemployment benefits have been 5 years ago, politically speaking?
Probably would have been different because I've never been in that situation before.
Tell me more.
I never looked closely at it. So,
So would it have been easy for me to, if I were the kind of radio presenter that railed against the generosity of the benefit system without really justifying it with facts and evidence, but by really poking your feelings with a big old stick, would you have been someone I could quite easily have signed up, do you think, or not?
Well, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
I don't know. I admire your honesty. I think most of us
I've
probably...
always believed that there are a lot of people claiming benefits that don't need it, and there's a lot of fraud involved. I've always believed that. And then it came to my turn. And then, now... Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting emotional.
I know you are. I can tell.
It's been difficult.
Yes.
Now I'm on anti-depressants.
Oh, Paul.
Sorry. I sleep with a knife, believe it or not, because sometimes where is the future? And you wonder what you're going to do. And, I'm an ex-military person.
Yeah.
I'm 56. And everything's gone. It's gone. It's ruined everything. And so I will do whatever I need to do. And I'm not the only one.
I don't know quite what you're alluding to when you say that. You're worrying me slightly, and I don't want to make you feel worse.
I mean, work to get money to,
of course,
to do whatever.
And at the moment, you can't, or no. Even if you did have it, the idea that if you were required for the purposes of public health to be even worse off than you are already, then I know that doesn't accurately describe your specific situation, but the people about whom we are talking are already skinned. They're being asked in the interest of public health to survive for a fortnight on even less than they already have to survive on. There is no choice there, is what I think we're both arriving.
No, there isn't a choice, unfortunately. People will wear masks, they'll do what they need to do and be as careful as possible.
But they have to go to work.
They have to go and do it.
Mate,
they do.
I'm sorry that you're in such a sad place at the moment, but, hang in there, won't you?
Yeah.
Stay strong, mate. Stay strong.
Thanks for listening.
Well, I will always listen, Paul. I promise you that. I will always listen, and I'll always